Mate, are you?
Yeah, Bolt is flying on this lap. He is flying.
Here's the thing, this will be his last lap though. Unless he has enough fuel to go one more, but he's already blinking on his fuel meter, so he's done. This is Bolt's one and done, and in a scenario like this, he might be starting last because of a decision like this. But here he goes.
Depending on he goes, there goes 130.5.
30.5, he's improved by 1.75 exact. His lap really could be not the greatest depending on how much drier the track gets.
You want to be sort of the last driver out there. That's kind of what you want to be. But we'll see what the benchmark is for Jody. It's probably going to be somewhere to the 128s.
He will go quickest. It is a 28.7. So I think that is just going to put Bolt in last unless anybody invalidates. I'm checking with Lil Plays now as he's got heavy traffic out of Baggett's and Beckett's. He's got a V-carb. He's got a V-carb and a McLaren in front of him. He's not going to like this at all. The V-carb out of the way. Can the McLaren get out of the way? Yes, he will. He'll get a little bit of slipstream, so that will benefit him lap time-wise on that main straight.
He also got his teammate, and Knight as well, setting an outlap.
Knight's just gonna go for it. He's got the McLaren of Friskies in front of him, but we're gonna look a little bit further back after this lap, and I think
Thomas should be the last driver across the line to set a flying lap, but he's got cars in front of him. I think that's a Racing Bulls in front of him. That might be Stiggy. That is actually in front of him. Yeah.
It's either I think it's gonna be
up by. ZLM up by 5 seconds so far, but 127.7.
Willow and Rassam go out way too late. So your last driver is going to be Thomas. ZLM up to the line. It's not going to be enough.
Second.
P2.
Not great enough.
As actually, it's going to be Rennie next. Rennie next. No deploy up to the line. Really struggling to get the power down. Where's it going to be? It's going to be P3. It's not going to be enough. Ferrari of Cabbage now coming through. He's up 8.5 seconds, really sliding all the deploy used. He's got to come all the way down. He's gonna get it only by about a 10th.5 thing. Uli has Jody had to abort his lap.
Where's his put? He goes to the top. Everybody's gonna start
it's Cohen now.
Down the
Cohen up to the line. Cohen goes even quicker. It's gonna be Yog next. Yog can't get it. Just falls short, and then it's gonna be Friskies next. Can Friskies match his teammate or do better?
He's up by 7 seconds so far on this lap.
Not his favorite track from, talking with him. He's not a big fan of this track at all, but if he can put this up front, it'll be a big confidence boost, and he'll do it! He beats out his teammate! Then Knight goes P7!
What about Funny Wave Band? Joshy goes
to P2, splits the McLaren's. Sticky Thomas!
To the top.
By 100th! Then Little Plays invalidates his lap, and that'll be quali.
Thomas on pole position.
My God. And the home talent brings it home over the end. Thomas comes and brings it. He said he wanted the win. He said he wanted the pole. He gets the pole. He's half of the way there. Just the double soft strategy. It's soft hards. And we'll have to wait and see. But
here we go for the 5 lights.
And away we go. And like said, Frosty's getting a great start, getting a beautiful start. He's going to go up into P1. We're going to watch a little bit further back, watching online with some of these guys behind.
Jody hits the back of the Mercedes. That was maybe Knight that got maybe a little love tap back there. Also got a couple cars locking up.
Yeah, a lot of carnage in this midfield already. I'm going to shoot.
Oh, we got an Aston around. DJ Williams.
I'm going to try and invite Static Fiber back.
Keep an eye on the front. Frisky up by half a second so far as Cohen gets up to second. Thomas is going to lose a position down to 4th. He goes from 1st to 4th on the hard tire.
And I mean, you got to expect that, right? Because the hard tires are not going to be great until later on into this stint. It's actually Jody and Bolt. A little bit of movement. Jody gets past Bolt. Bolt's not going to give it up fairly easily at all. And just checking on with him. I want to see these two go at it. This was a story of the offseason last season, and off the track goes Bolt. And Jody wants to get away, but Knight's sitting right in front of him. And McLaren and Bolt.
He gets
side by side, and Willow.
There, and he gets around the outside. Willow.
Strong move, goes off the track, has to take the runoff.
Alpine 1-2 so far.
And yeah, I mean, so far so good. And that was the call. Was go. Well, it wasn't the call to go softs, but it was get ahead, do what you can, and make moves. as
Almost in the
we
pits.
have
That is
Knight,
Knight.
probably the
Front
one
wing
with
damage.
the wing damage. Oh, it's Rassam! Locks the back a little bit, and I think he might have hit Yogg. Yogg got a little bit of whiplash. And Frisky's, even, even though
Josh is
he's...
flying.
Yeah, I mean, even though he's on the soft tires, Cohen's trying to stick his nose, trying to help his teammate. I think pull a second. I think that's ideal for Cohen, is fight Joshy, get that second buffer, and maybe work with his teammate. But looking a little further back, Gulias has a hot little plays. Little plays down the inside, he looks for a move. Pushes Gulias a little bit wide, but can't get the move done. He will have DRS. And Friskies is still looking, as little plays will inevitably get Gulias with the DRS. And that train is starting to get detached from the guys up ahead, as Thomas is now 2 seconds behind Cohen, and Cabbage and Stiggy are just sat behind with another 2.2 to low plays, followed by the rest of the pack pretty much. It's really trying, but the soft tires, it's drop-off time. These tires are really about to be in the mud. If Cohen doesn't catch up to help his teammate, it's gonna be problems, as there goes Joshy. And that's a threat right there, for really anybody out there. He's definitely going to be in that title fight all season long.
Yeah, very much indeed. Came home, I think, second place, or maybe that was third. I'm not sure, but it's definitely in that fight. That's for sure.
But both of these Alpines really struggling. I mean, soft tires to medium tires, but Cohen not really too comfortable right now. Thomas is starting to catch up though, so that might be a problem. And Cabbage is really starting to fight these soft tires, so the soft tires, all those guys are really starting to dip off.
Oh, here comes Stiggy. Got the run.
Stiggy doesn't want to give it up.
Thomas is burning, yeah.
He's got double.
Thomas is burning. Double coverage.
And down the inside, Frosty's trying to keep it clean. Stiggy doesn't want to send it because he knows what the outcome's going to be, and Cohen actually pits.
Cohen pit.
So,
undercut.
Not too sure about that. Yeah, obviously got to prioritize the front driver, but Frosty's on these soft tires is really, really going to struggle, and he's already 7/10ths down. As here comes Stiggy down the inside. Frosty's is going to give it to him pretty easily, I would assume, yep. And he's just going to move on with his day. Frosty's will get a tow. Rennie gets a 3 second. And that's where it all starts piling up. But here's Cohen on Cabbage. Cohen's and Cabbage, if they work together, they can maybe get something done. But Joshy is just there. And there it is. Yeah. There's Cohen's target. The undercut that he wanted oh so many laps ago is now going to be a reality. Maybe about 4 laps too late. And he's...
The amount of grip that Joshy has right now is astronomically insane.
And he's ultimately still behind Joshy, and Joshy's gonna look for a move on Cabbage. Cohen!
For it.
Oh, Cohen bumps Cabbage. Not ideal there, and they're gonna keep losing time if the racing continues this way, but Joshy's got it in his grip, under his control. But here goes Cohen. He's had enough. He's gonna burn his battery, get the move done.
Yeah, now the question is, can he close that second?
He doesn't want to give up that lead on Joshy, because he knows what Joshy's capable of. We all know what Joshy's capable of. But it's a 22% wear to a 1% wear. And long term, this isn't going to fare for Cohen, as Cohen's lagging on my end. Further back, ZLM's finally on Gwil. He has the DRS, he has not as much battery, but he'll get the move done. Down.
Yeah, both V-carbs are
starting to fly, and I mean, they're definitely a team to be watching out for.
Up this midfield, yeah.
From last season to this season, I don't know what switch went on, but something's happened, as Frosty's in the first sector went 1,000th quicker than Joshy. So, I mean, something to look out for, but you have Rassam on the back. And Frosty's, I mean, the second sector for him is atrocious. I mean, it's not quick at all.
Up in the second, easy pass on Frosty. Might try to fight this around the outside.
I don't think so. I think he's just going to sit there.
No, he can't, but yeah, Rassam now moves up. Now, the question is, actually,
Frosty's
he's going for it. Only hits the curb.
He hits the curb, has to back up. Cohen pits, Thomas pits. So, I think these two working together, that might benefit them towards the end, but what are the guys in front going to do? I don't know if Friskies wants to pit. I don't know if Rassam wants to pit. Friskies obviously is going to be on a 2-stopper.
Biggie will get that 4th, and ZLM actually might get that 5th, so it's I think he might. Yeah. So V-Carb fourth,
And
fifth right now.
Will sneaks up into 6th.
So yeah, now this pack, this is gonna be interesting to see because what happens with this pack. So
I don't think.
how much
Oh,
plenty
Cabbage!
position? Oh, did he have a moment?
He
He's
had
got
a,
Thomas all the way back from him
had
too.
a little bit of a moment. I don't think he was too happy with Cohen getting past him. But they have to work together to catch Rassam, as Rassam is going to fly.
Down on the inside he goes.
With
Oh,
the
there's two.
tire
Wheel to wheel.
locking, wheel to wheel. These two, obviously,
Going at it.
Thomas, I think, wanted a little bit more than Cabbage, because he is at home, and he will get the move done. He'll have DRS. He won't have as much battery, but he'll be in safe hands for the time being. I don't think Cabbage is going to even look for this. He's going to think about it, but he'll ideally be too far back, not enough. But it's coming down to the final lap. Joshy has started it. We're going to watch. I'm going to still stick with Cohen here. I say that and I get really antsy because Sticky is closing on Friskies, but Cohen, he's gaining. It's like a shark in water. And there he goes. He will get the move done on ZLM. And I'm going to watch on board with, I didn't mean to watch on board with Thomas, but we're going to check.
Jody was a late.
check
Jody's with 6 seconds now.
Yeah, so that's going to,
Wow.
it's going to
It's gonna
hurt
put him down to
him.
12th.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough.
Final lap, Stiggy all over the. It looks like he went deep there. Could have
And
been a game glitch. Actually, Yog's
Yog-
just trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, y'all trying to get out of the way. And the
Almost hit
battery
the
difference is
MotoGP
going to be
layout.
double. So Friskies, it comes down to it. It's going to be, okay, how... And he's actually really... He's got better straight line than Stiggy, as you can see, looking down some of these straights. It's going to come down to that final DRS straight. Both of them saving battery. Stiggy has 95% compared to Friskies in his 45%. I mean, yeah, I mean, just sitting on. But you can tell that straight line speed is a lot better in that Alpine compared to V-Car. But it's really going to come down to this final straight.
Yeah. It really
And
is, but,
I'll say it now,
anyway,
Joshy,
man,
he's got
the
it.
race win. Yeah.
He's going to win this
Congrats to
race.
him. Dominating
Props.
performance
Yeah,
too.
amazing
20 seconds
performance.
out of the grid.
And we got to watch on this move here. Friskies
Yeah,
versus
final lap.
Stiggy. Final lap move, DRS.
It's for second.
It's going to be tire where Friskies goes the defensive.
He goes for it.
Stiggy down the inside. Is that going to be it? Is it going to be sealed away? I think he's got it. Friskies, he did everything
man.
he can. And it's going to be a brilliant P3 finish. He just barely loses
That's
out.
awesome. Stiggy gets a P2.
But
Congrats to him.
Stiggy, amazing
Friskies
move.
third, yeah, and also in this
Rassam.
mid-pack. Oh, it looks like it's starting to rain actually on the track. So
And
the
just
rain was coming at the end.
A
Wow.
little bit too late. Cohen's going to be P6. Cabbage P5.
Yeah, I'll put Cabbage up to 5th. As, Thomas will fall down to 9th, the pole sitter. Not having the best of races out there today, that's for sure. But Juliaz 10th, Jody will come home in 12th. Rennie will get 11th. So there is the final point. Knight unfortunately misses out.
Yeah, and I mean it was looking positive at some points for a bunch of these guys. I mean, people with a lot of potential here, really missing out due to just the higher tire wear, and I think that was very much a surprise for some of these guys who came in. They ultimately had a lot of struggles for with the tire wear. Yog does get that fastest lap, takes away from Joshy. But it is ultimately just a stellar day